So here's the recent changes to the Google search engine. Only ads along the top and the bottom, so no side ads. So if you remember, about a year ago, one day side ads disappeared on the Google search engine, and I'll show you images of that here in just a second. And the reason being is they were realigning their layout to work better on mobile phones and mobile devices. Google Map listings, if you've been around long enough, you will remember when it was 10 listings, then it went down to 7 listings, and now it's down to 3, and we're also seeing the possibility that it's down to 2. So that's going to change, and I'll talk about that. Google is serving paid ads on map results. So if you're doing pay-per-click advertising, depending on your budget, if you have enough budget, you want to do advertising inside the map results as well. Testing Google Home Services in San Diego and other markets near California. So although this is not childcare, because this is something provided to a parent, I want to show you what's happening. It's actually in the plumbing space that Google's testing it, and how they're changing the maps around completely, and how the whole entire Google map structure may go away in the next 12 to 18 months. And then Google has just recently rolled out mobile first indexing, and we'll talk about that. So only ads along the top and the bottom. So here you can see we've got pay-per-click advertising going on here. We've got the maps here, and this searches for daycare North Las Vegas. And I put the little red box because I'm proud to be have Brandy and Watch Me Grow as a customer, and they're here now in the organic. So this would be, this is the top, this is all the way to the bottom, and then here's the recommended. And you'll see now something that's new is there's ads on the bottom. So all of the ads that used to be out here on the side, they still have them. They actually have just as many. They're just doing it in different ways. And now they put them at the bottom. Now, they never used to be able to put them at the bottom, because 3 years ago, I would have told you that you did not want to scroll down or have to scroll down on your website. Today, since everything is about mobile, they actually give you better scoring and better relevancy if they can sense that people are scrolling on the website now. So a very different change, and that's why they now can put ads down at the bottom here, because people will actually see them as they scroll down. I talked about Google is serving paid ads in the map results. So this is a map result over here. Again, here we were talking Preschool, Jackson, Michigan. So you can see there's one paid ad, and here's ABC Academy. 3 of their locations, which we proudly serve here at Local Child Care Marketing, are in here. And so again, this is a judgment call. Do I pay for this ad, or are these 3 indicators enough for this particular customer? So these are the types of things that we analyze as we go along. And if you're in the top 3 positions, typically we won't pay for an ad because we are always on limited budgets. At least I don't have a single customer that has an unlimited budget. So one of the things that we're very proud of is taking the time to work with people, and they're try to work within their budgets to get as much as we can of online web presence. So what's coming next? Well, this is what I was talking about, home services. Like I said, I know this is plumbers, but you got to wonder what the heck's going to happen next. So you'll notice now the Google map down here, here's the map, is only 2, but what they've put in is plumbers serving San Diego, and these are all paid, and you'll see Google guaranteed. So Google is actually guaranteeing that these people will hold to a certain standard that Google has set out. So again, very big change coming. Not sure if it will apply to childcare, but for some of you, you may remember about 2 years ago, they had what they call the carousel up at the top. And so they took Google Maps from this format and they put it all across the top. That didn't seem to work so well, so it went away. So I'm not sure if this will come into childcare, but I wanted to give you one example of how Google is always testing. And remember, at the end of the day, you know, Google did a great job. They got us hooked on their platform. We love their platform. We use their platform all the time. And then all of a sudden, they keep expanding on the ways that they can make money off of their platform. So I wouldn't be surprised that we see this type of format coming through. We've also seen they've been testing actually putting ads right inside of the map. So that may be coming through as well in the near future. So just be aware that when you're working with an SEO professional, they've got to be looking at what's happening, how it's changing, and then reacting as quickly as possible once the information's out there. One of the things I'm proud of here at Local Child Care Marketing is we have on staff a marketing manager and myself who work diligently to stay on top of all the blog posts and stuff about how things are changing, and again, try to implement it in the packages that we offer.